Hey besties, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, hi. And pretty much everything you've ever thought of probably already has a tutorial on WikiHow, and by everything, I mean everything. So today I'm going to be looking at the wackiest WikiHow tutorials that I could find. Before I start, I want to give credit to Danny Gonzalez because that's who I got this video idea from. He's super funny, go check out his channel, I'll link it in the description below. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So the first tutorial we're going to be looking at is how to act like you're possessed. I don't know why anyone would need a tutorial on this, but let's see the methods, as they like to call it. Mimic people in a sarcastic voice when they talk to you, repeating anything they say in an eerie tone before abruptly walking away. Let's be realistic here. If someone actually did this to me, it would make me want to punch them, because that's the type of stuff someone does when they're trying to be petty. Method 2. Show lack of interest in all your hobbies. So what I'm getting from these first two tutorials is to pretty much act depressed. Appear listless all the time and don't visibly enjoy anything. See, the problem with this method is if I do this, literally nobody's gonna notice because normally I just don't tell people my business, so everyone just thinks that I'm lazy and unmotivated all the time. When asked your opinions or when your friends and family try to otherwise draw you into a conversation, respond with the sullen, "I don't care." Okay kids, this is how you 1. Lose friends, and 2. Get smacked across the mouth if you ever say that to your parents. Method 3. Develop sudden, violent, and verbal outbursts. Make angry, unexpected comments in the midst of a casual conversation or a quiet dinner. Imagine just being at school and someone saying, "Wow, this cafeteria food is so gross," and then someone just being like, "Yeah, it's terrible," then them just walking off. Keep a blank and exhausted look on your face. Okay, this is giving me serious how to act like you're depressed vibes. Leave incriminating books and images lying around. So the picture for this is a satanic symbol, and for some reason this reminds me of my middle school depression journal where I used to just write random ass over dramatic things all the time. Do unnerving things in public. Sit in a chair facing the wall and laugh hysterically to yourself. Be seen having a conversation with no one in dark corners. Rock catonically while repeating a phrase under your breath. Hiss at people suddenly as you walk past them. The fact that they said hiss at people and now all the weird emo kids are out here barking at people. Like, did they just read this article, switch it up a little, and just spread it around? Okay, let's say you've done all this stuff, laughed at walls, lost all your friends, and now you're ready for the next step. Step 2, the physical changes. Apply a pale concealer to your face, neck, and lips. Make your hair look greasy and stringy. Darken your fingernails and fingertips to look dirty. Practice flexibility and body contortion. Learn a new language or a few Latin phrases. Wow, if someone actually did this, credit to you. Like, I would not be putting in that much effort. Also, I don't know why you have to learn contortion and why you can't just walk weirdly. So WikiHow has a community Q&A section, so we're just gonna read some of the questions because apparently some people are serious about this. Someone asked, "How do I pull this off if I usually act reclusive?" And someone answered with, "Act hostile and stalk people." Yeah, so what they didn't mention was that this was actually a how to get arrested tutorial also. Something that I didn't know is that they also give a warning at the end of every article where nobody checks. Warning. People may think you have a mental illness such as depression or a disability such as autism, which may involve repeating words and phrases. Like I said, you may be taken to the doctor for a mental health evaluation. Thank you. This is what I've been saying since I read the first method. Anybody in their right mind Anybody in their right mind would know how to drop the act after a while, since, to be honest, it would be your fault if you didn't have enough common sense to drop the act. Wow. Very brutally honest, WikiHow. Also, I saw that there was a makeup tutorial on this, and, well, I feel like if I acted like this, I would honestly just end up freaking myself out. The second WikiHow article we're going to be looking at is how to listen to music. So this tutorial has 12 steps for what? So this says, listen and discuss music intelligently. What the fuck is that gonna do for you? I've never been like, have you guys heard that new song WAP by Belcalis, Marlenice Alamenzar, and Megan Pete? That song is so intelligently produced with such a wordplay of lyrics. Macaroni in the pot? That's a wet ass Think carefully about the tone, mood, and the feel of the music. But nobody casually just does that. So let's get into the Q&A part. Where do I find music? DoorDash. Obviously. Hi, it's Editing Farah here, and I just found a question that I couldn't ignore. Also, if you hear any noise in the background, just ignore it, because there's like 85 people in my house right now, and I don't want to socialize with any of them. So the question is, how do I listen to music without throwing my device? That seems like a medical problem to me. I think it's best if you go and get that checked out by a professional. Okay, this one isn't too bad. I feel like it actually has some valid points, but the title is dumb. They should have named it something like How to Appreciate Music instead of being like How to Listen to Music. The third and probably last WikiHow article we're going to be evaluating for today is How to Charge Your Phone. I feel like someone would need this if they just woke up from a coma or something. Method 1. Find a charger that fits your phone. It usually comes with the phone, but if it didn't, then that's a you problem. Check the battery on your phone. If it's 4 or 3 bars, then you probably don't need to charge it. Okay, so it's really obvious that this tutorial wasn't published in the past 10 to 12 years because literally no phone has bars anymore. Plug your charger into an outlet and slid your smaller part into your phone. Listen, I'm not an English teacher, but I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be an E at the end of that. Slid. Let's look at the questions. Do you charge your phone with it off or on? Okay, so I can tell this person's excited about entering the 21st century of cell phones. Okay, that's it for today's video. I really had fun with this and I hope you guys did too. With that being said, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel, or do both or do neither. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll hopefully see you guys in another video.